So let's do a quick card pull for the month of August. I've already posted a forecast for the month of August. If you are interested in watching that, there's a lot that is happening astrologically. Um, so there will be more to come, right? But this is an eclipse month. It's Lionsgate Portal. I'm going to pull from two different decks. I'm going to pull 10 cards total. Um, and we will see. I am only going to take uprights. I've already said my prayer over you and the cards. I've cleaned the decks. But I just want a glimpse to see if there's a card that comes out reversed. I'm going to read it as a block and something that you may be working through for that topic, right? Um, I feel like there's a lot of relational things that are going to come to a head. I feel like there's some tension when it comes to relationships and, aspects of self. You could feel released from something. Like something could have a grip on you and be really tight that feels better in the month of August, more relaxed in the month of August. Um, but let's just jump right in and see what comes out for the collective spirit. What is the overall energy of August? Color pink could be important. You could also be into like the stars. Yeah. Something significant could have happened on July 17th. 7/17 could be important. Wow, okay. I'm going to take these as one for the overall energy of August. What is being revealed? Can you show me, Spirit? What is being revealed for the collective? There could be something new coming in because I've never used this deck. But it's more fluid. Ha. Okay. Love, money, opportunities. I feel like there's a lot that you cannot see because the cards keep popping out face down, which is a little odd. Okay, the biggest challenge or lesson this month, Spirit. It's like you're not going to see it until you come into it, yeah. All right, spiritual guidance moving forward. What is the guidance for the collective? I'm not going to take that because it didn't come out. I just dropped it out my hand. Okay. If it comes out, then I'll take it. But I like my cards to fly. Then I know. Wow. Okay, so. Wow. Do I want to take all of these? No. But I'm going to, which means that I'm probably not going to get to my other deck. Let's see. Let's see. Let me block this off. I feel like Spirit is funny. Okay, so the overall energy of August. So we have rejection. Rejecting, not wanting, not accepting, disregarding. There's going to be something that you in or some. I feel like because it came out with harmony. Okay. And harmony says balance and harmony, the harmonious working together of different parts, tasks, and people. And rejection came out first. So I feel like there's going to be some sort of balance, honestly. But I do feel like rejection is God's redirection into something better. So you could be entering the month of August, like during a breakup or leaving a job or like feeling rejected from something that you really wanted. But I feel like there's also going to be something that comes in to balance that. Stop signs could be important. Maybe you're driving in a car right now, or maybe you're like walking or trying to figure out. I feel like you got to stop. Not you having to stop, but I feel like there was some type of block or stoppage that felt like rejection. And I feel like you're starting the month with that, and that is going to be, or Oh, okay. So they're telling me that this has to do with the eclipses. Like there's going to be fated events, rejection and harmony, right? Fated events. And I feel like there are going to be things that are taken in order for things to come in. And that is going to be the overall month of August. What is being revealed? Surprises. An event that occurs suddenly or unexpectedly. Again, I feel like there are going to be good things that come in. Like the reading is really good, honestly. But surprises is what's being revealed. So there are things that you've been waiting on or feeling like that's been coming in. And I feel like you're actually going to get them in the month of August. I'm going to clarify this with tarot if I can, if I have enough time. But that's beautiful. And then love, money, and opportunity. We have the peace card. Finding peace, a state of mental and emotional balance, free from anxiety and disturbances. I feel like whatever the surprise is that comes in for you is going to bring you a lot of peace when it comes to love, money, and opportunities. And I feel like you're going to be able to relax. I feel like you're going to be receptive. I feel like you're going to be in the flow of receiving. I don't even feel the energy of giving. I just feel like there's a lot that is going to be fated and comes into you in the month of August that is due to karma or the things that you have put out. I feel like you're getting them back. The color purple could be significant. Okay. And then the biggest challenge or lesson for August is going to be relax. I feel like you're not gonna know how to like chill out. It says relieving stress or tension and relaxing by distracting from intense thoughts. There is a lot of water energy here. So I feel like, the biggest challenge is going to be like to be in flow and to relax and to receive. It may be such a surprise that it really throws you off guard. I feel like rest is going to be important. So make sure that you are. And I feel like nature is going to be important. I feel like cleanliness is going to be of importance. Orderliness is going to be of importance. But I feel like those things are going to be a challenge for you because there's going to be so much coming at you. And then Spirit's guidance moving forward. So let's see how many of these came out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I feel like there could be importance on August the 5th. But I'm going to go through. It says Spirit's guidance moving forward. Okay, so we have the Rat. Tendency to hide or conceal and theft. I feel like there are people around you that don't wish you well. You're going to be highlighted this month. I feel like you are at the top and there are people that are going to try to take your cheese, which is very cheesy of me to say. Maybe you're eating something with cheese or you like cheese, but I feel like there's going to be people that are this is giving me like 6 of Wands energy, but also with a warning of like being mindful that even though you're up, that people are looking at you, that there are also people that want to take or want to, that don't wish you the best, right? It's envious type of energy. And so I feel like you are needing to be aware of that as you're navigating what is coming in for you. Okay. We also have in the act of bringing an event, process, or period to a close, a state of being final with no continuation or progress. And this is like a symbolization of death and transformation. So I feel like if this is coming through as guidance moving forward, it's like be okay letting things go that no longer serve you. Okay. There are going to be things that come to an end, and I feel like Spirit is wanting you to know that and be okay with that. Effort. The process of putting in effort to complete a task or reach a goal in order to a desired outcome. I feel like you're coming to a peak. And not the peak of life, they're saying. But like I feel like you're going to reach a heightened state of success based on the effort that you've put out. And even though you cannot see that yet, I feel like you are going to see it this month. But I get keep working towards it. Okay. And then we have harvest and luck coming through as guidance. So reaping results, gathering rewards, collecting what has been sown, whether efforts, emotions, or consequences. This is giving me the energy of like, even, you know, like we get what we put out, good or bad. We get the harvest of what we put out, good or bad, right? So I feel like sometimes we feel like harvest, people have lives of chaos and they're like, why am my life chaotic? It's like, well, bitch, you put out a lot of bullshit, you know, like you act upon a lot of bullshit, which is why bullshit comes back to you. But so you're going to harvest and sow what you put out into the world. But there is an energy of luck on your side. Okay. This says the occurrence of events by chance in a happy and beneficial way. I feel like the eclipses this month are going to be a really big deal. I feel like there's going to be some stoppage. There's going to be some stoppage. I feel like there's going to be some endings, but overall, surprise, peace, relax, harvest, luck, harmony, effort. And there's some cards in this deck, right? There's some not so positive cards in this deck. I feel like this is going to be a good month. I feel like it may be a lot to take in, but you are only getting what you put out. So if you're getting back a lot of good stuff, is because you put out a lot of good stuff and it is fated to come back to you. Okay, so create space for that. And the way that they're saying they're going to create space for that is by taking the things in your life that no longer fit. So enjoy the ride. Know that you're protected. Oh, they're telling me to pull here. Hold on. Let's see. What does Tarot want to give us? Any last messages to confirm this message, Spirit? Or give better clarity and insight to this message for August? We have the Page of Pentacles. So there are going to be messages that come in about things in the 3D reality. You are going to be sowing new seeds. You are going to be getting blessings. There are things that are coming to you with the Sun card. Yo, I feel like this is such a blessed month. This is the brightest card in the deck. I feel like you're going to have the ability to be seen, to be visible. With the Page of Pentacles, the Sun card, and then we have the Seven of Swords. I feel like you're going to have to be strategic in how you move this month. I feel like you may feel like, you know, you're leaving things behind or like you're going to forget things. But I feel like this is more of an energy of being visible, being in the flow. You have the Sun card. You have the Page of Pentacles. You're going to be seen this month. The things that are given to you are going to be seen this month. I'm getting this energy of like, you know, when they go, I won't like, what is it? It's like, I won't say that I'm wealthy, but there will be signs that things have changed. There will be signs that things have changed for me is the energy that I'm getting, but you're going to have to be strategic in your approach to that because people are going to come for you. You know, it's like there's always this energy around being successful or being seen where the opposite end is like, do I really want fame though? You know, do I really want to not be able to go to Target? Do I really want people to look at me in such a sense where they take my words, but they don't use their own discernment and like structure to process what I'm saying and apply what's needed and leave the rest? Because people were taught to seek an outside source for validation or for guidance, and really the guidance is internal work. So I feel like you're going to have a fabulous fucking month, but I feel like there is going to be some need of you having to be strategic and intentional about what you say, what you show. Well, I feel like you're going to be seen, and it's going to be seen anyway. Whatever the blessing is that you get, I feel like it's coming from God, and it is going to be visible. But I do feel like with the Seven of Swords here that there's going to be some need to be strategic in your approach to like how you're thinking about it and what you do with it moving forward. I love you. I hope that helps support you. August feels like a really good month.